So recently we will start some projects here, and we start with keyboard and next with this old monitor. And this two project was so I'm gonna go with this cube SNZ to scale it in Z axis, something like this, and SNX just to make this panel. Then we go to edit mode, 3 to select faces and select this face, P to separate, and I think we can hide it for now. And then we go here, maybe bend it a little and change this to lower, something like this. And next one, maybe I'm gonna select everything, Alt E and extrude along with normals, and S, something like this. And I think here we go. So this is good till now. So now is the screen, so I'm gonna select this face here and Shift D, P to separate, then go with loop cut, something like this. Just go and GZ, then go E for extrude, and I'm gonna just pull this down. Now lower and lower this. I think we good like this. So I'm gonna go here with I to insert face. Before, just apply and set origin to geometry. Then we go here, I to insert face, something like this. And let's check, it's already banded here. So this insert and then screen, but I would love to add details like this one. This was already 1, 2, and 3. So I'm gonna go with extrude and then insert face again, then extrude, and last one is insert face and a little extrude. And for this one, I'm gonna go with another one here and just bevel it like this, and Alt E extrude along with normals or inside, something very tiny, not so much. Now we're gonna do the same here, and something very tiny is down, and here we go. So next I think I'm gonna add some bevel like this with 3 segments, and then go select this 3 edges here, like this edge and this edge, then go with Ctrl B for the bevel, scroll, and maybe this little satisfy me. I think this is good. I think it's good for screen. It looks weird, but it's okay. So next we can just copy the numbers or copy the keyboard from old tutorial, or we can make it. So I think if you want to know how I make it, I already make it before. You can check the keyboard tutorial, but for this I think we can go with one cube here and just select down, scale it a little, go here with 3 or 4 loop cuts, select the middle one and hit O for proportional editing, or this key here. Just scale big and drag it down, and somehow this is a single key. We can play around with bevels or this stuff if you want more. But I think for this, I think this is cool. So I just gonna add some bevel here. or subsurface with Ctrl+2, or you can go with modifier and generate and subsurface modifier here, but shortcuts Ctrl+2. Then we go here with one loop cut, like this, and another one here, like this one, shade smooth, and now we have soft key. So what about if you want a long key, or so we should count this. 1, 2, 3, so it's 4 keys. So with this key, I'm gonna go here and scale it down, and just to try to assign 4 keys in a row. So like this, and we're gonna go more and array, and X make it 0, and Y-axis maybe -1. Or -1 and more, and 4 is gonna be good. I think we should leave some space. I think this one is good, so maybe we need just to boost them, and we're gonna go here, Shift D and B to separate this one, and maybe until this one, X, and delete this face. Now we have this one, we can boost it a little, like this, and try to boost our keys. So this is gonna be the main, so we have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. So we can go here. And add one more array. Like -1, 2, 3. So we have 4 like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one was 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we go here and make this number as 8. Something like this. And we tweak it a little. If this one fits good. So next we're gonna delete it manually after apply them. So I'm gonna apply this and this one, and now I can select every key. So I go to here and edit mode. I don't need this 2 key. So I go like this and delete. And second was 3. So I go here or select any face, hit L and delete the vertices. And second one 2. L and delete this. And last one was 3, so I'm gonna select this one and hit L and then delete this. So now I have like the main, and I think we can simply, if we go copy any one here or any key, like Shift D and B to separate it, and just move it here. And go swim, select it from the middle or the half of the key, and then go G and Y, make that long key here. So I think we make this key So for a second. And here we're done. So simply this complex key is just like a cube like this, and we just go and extrude a little, not extrude, just move it a little like this, and then set another extrude depend on our shape here, and just go with more extrude, then go with Ctrl+2 to add subsurface modifier. And then start to build this loop cuts here and assign it like this to control the shape. So like this, everything's good. And last thing, we're gonna add just one here and one here. And then you can push it to the edges here just to control your subsurface, and then you have a key. So that was the same I was made here with this keyboard. At the end, I think we need to split this. Select them all like this and go select or B and separate by loose part. And now I have every key as solo, so I can go here and maybe tweak it a little, or just apply the transform. Set our origin. So now I can tweak some keys or pop them up or down single. To complete this project, I think I'm gonna go here and check on reference. So here it's simply like a cube and another extrude here, like insert face, and it's going here with this cut. So it's pretty simple. So if we go here, so I'm gonna go with this side and Shift D and then B to separate it. Then go select it and try to assign like a loop cut here, like this, and another one here, and Ctrl B for the bevel. Then go with slash. I need this only. So I select them both and hit Ctrl I to invert selection. Then X and X faces. Here we can select them both and go with E for extrude, something like this. And then with double I to insert face individual. And then go with another extrude. And then double I again. And I think we're gonna check our reference. Here, something go with extrude like this. One extrude, and then I'm gonna go with one loop cut like this and try to push. I think it's better to separate this again. Then select them and go with E for extrude, and then with one loop cut here in the middle and Ctrl B. And I think we're gonna go select them both here and drag it inside like this. So I'm happy with this. I go here and do the same. And select all the points and then GY to extrude it like this. I think I'm gonna pull this out. Y-axis. And I think here is good. Maybe we do the same down here to this part. So we're gonna go with this one and go with Shift E again. B to separate. Then go here with one loop cut along like this. I think maybe Control I. Select face and Control I. Then X or delete and delete the faces. So we can pull this out a little. Something very tiny. And extrude it. Select everything, S and Z to scale it down in the axis like this. And then we go into view. There's one loop cut. And I think let's have two here. So I think maybe I'm gonna go with two loop cuts. Something like this. And Control I. But before this, go make sure you select face from here or with 3. Then Control I and X faces. So after this, I think we're gonna go here with like plane. And scale it to X axis like this. Just go and drag it here. Maybe for this name or this digit here, gonna be the empty one. So I think I'm gonna start with E for extrude and then I to insert face. But before this, just need to apply some stuff like the origin point and location. Then I to insert face, then E for extrude, then I again, extrude up and insert face, extrude down. Here I think I'm gonna go with want to go like if I'm gonna separate this, select everything, go with 5 like this and Control B for the bevel. Then go here, E for extrude, and before this I think I'm gonna go with magnetic here and leave it with edges maybe. So E for extrude and boost it to the edge like this. And I think gonna go with bevel, like some bevel here, gonna be good. Bevel it like this. Control J and go with bevel. So it's 3 segments and amount like 0.01. I think this one good. Then I'm gonna go with edges. I think this 4 edges need a little bevel. So we go with Control B and a little of that bevel, and here we go. Maybe 3 or 5 segments. Control plus 2, and I think we don't need this too much. We need another one here, or we can just complete it. Like if I goes Alt-D, then snap it. So I'm gonna boost this part here, and maybe go some bevel. 3 segments and 0.02 or 3, and shade smooth, and here with loop cut. I think this part deserve, this face deserve E for extruded, like this. I think I figured out I can add some lights or some blob lights here, LED, so I think go with like sphere, go set it like this, and goes vertices, split it to the half, and go delete vertices, and select this H, E to extrude in Z axis. I think this one gonna be good here. If I scale it down and just set it like this. I need it very, very small. So I think I'm gonna pull it to here and make like 3. So use array, this one 0, this one 1, or I think it should be this, but 3. Then gonna go copy this part here, edges, then separate, then go here, scale it back a little. Need to extrude in the axis, and then go here, ES to scale it down like this. Then E and Z axis, ES. Then I'm gonna go and select this edges here. I'm sure I'm gonna set bevel first. So let's set bevel with 3 segments and 0.34. Something similar to this. I think 0.01. And about this, I think we need to move it. I think this is good, but I don't feel it really. So I think I'm gonna leave this and delete this array, at least for now. And go here, scale this down, just like this. And merge them. Before merge, should make sure it's fat. Leave this, F to fill, I to insert face, or I think I can delete it and select this ring, goes right click or Control F, I think, Control F, goes grid fill. Nope. And this one is good. sync. So we go back, and just for now we can use array. Simple and easy. Make three LED lights or 3 blobs like this. And about material, I think I'm gonna go here with this and search for iron, maybe, or metallic. I know something rust a little. Maybe between this one, or I think this one fits good. Raw iron. So I'm gonna make it like this. Got shading. Select this one or any key and go with raw iron. And just when it hit, I'm gonna go select keys, select object, and then reselect again, Ctrl L, and link material. And maybe this one too. And screen, literally everything. I'm gonna customize them later, but for now, I think we need like UV unwrapping for this to fix the stretches here. So we're gonna select everything and hit U and cube projection, and do the same here, U and cube. And screen, I'm gonna change it, but for the keys, let's stick with the keys. So for this keys here, I think I'm gonna go select them all, maybe from the selection here, and Ctrl A, and visual geometry to mesh, just to apply these modifiers. So now I have them like this with more mesh. I think later I'm gonna print the alphabet, so yesterday I just make this PNG alphabet like this, and let's go. So first I'm gonna go here for this material and F3, like image texture. Then go with mixed color, maybe mixed color. This one going to 1, this one 2, this one to the base color, something like this. Unwrap this. I'm gonna select them all like this, and U and smart UV like this. Everything good. So it's next, and if you want to make this simple, so the first you need just to UV unwrap all this key, as we already UV unwrapped it. And then we go to texture paint here and go to brush, new brush, and down here and locate this alphabet here. So I'm gonna open, then I'm gonna go here and setting here, this one. So texture paint, and go to this setting here and scroll down until you find this view as a plane. So change it to stencil and go down here, and from this custom here just turn on to contest like this. And now could go here and just, you can move it with control and right click, rotate it with control and right click, or scale it with shift and right click. And for move, just move it with right click. And you can go here and paint over it, but it's not effect because you need to go just with control tab to object mode and select your object here, and go back with control and tab to texture mode, and then start paint. And to avoid this alt tab too much, you can just go back to the object mode here and select the collection of the keys like this, and maybe just hit Ctrl J to merge them, and we're gonna separate them later, but for now like this, and go back to the texture. So now you can go paint over it like this, fast and simple. And to separate them, just gonna go here and select everything and hit B to separate by loose parts, and now you can have every key solo. So you can go again with keys, select them, Ctrl A, and select apply everything, then set origin to geometry, and you're gonna have them back separately. So this was the tutorial. I hope you enjoy and have fun.